Coming up in this episode,
we install our new inner Forestay.
Down through like this. It'll beef it all up in here. That's the plan.
Luke has problems using a drill. Took you for the shocker then, didn't it?
And we go out for a test sail.
Look, would you look at that? Genoa and inner stay sail. Remember what it's called? Go on, Luke asked me to film him. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Stop swearing.
What is it then?
Well, this is something I've seen on the YouTube, drinking a bottle of water really, really fast, where they go like that and they go, whoop, and they take all the water in. I was given a bottle of water, I'm going to try it.
Right. Have you ever done this before?
Yeah. Is it good?
Yep.
Thank you, yes!
Well done.
Yes! You see it on YouTube where they get the bottle of water like that and they just go, and they go, and they take all the water. But it didn't work for me.
No.
Because I drink normally.
Some people do it really fast.
It's good though, isn't it?
Yes.
How many house points?
3.
Yes!
Today we are going to start doing our inner Forestay. Doesn't make any sense at all, does it?
No.
What we're going to be doing is we've got a load of wood to go up. This wood is just to go on the ceiling of the sail locker to beef it up inside, so we can have our pad eye on deck, which the inner Forestay wire comes to a pad eye, and underneath there the deck is the ceiling for the V-berth, ceiling for the sail locker, and we're going to be bolting this to the ceiling and this big piece of wood.
Mahogany, is it?
I can't remember now.
I'm sure you said mahogany.
And drilling through that and putting big bolts through there and just beefing it all up inside. We'll show you. I'll show you when we're doing the process and make more sense than me just blabbering on a load of rubbish.
Yeah, we've got multiple advice, and really you should take because we've got an inner Forestay going down, you should take it to a bulkhead, like a bulkhead in between the strongest parts of the boat. Or you should have a plate on the inside of the sail locker and then a wire going down to the bulkhead. But because rivals are so ridiculously strong, we've been advised that if we beef it up with loads of wood on the inside to spread the weight and glass it all in, fiberglass it in, it should be fine. And we've had a look at pictures of other rival 34s with the same setup, and they've had it for years with just big lump of wood on the inside, and it's been fine.
Okay, so this is our sail locker. I just pulled out loads of sails. You can see loads of sails in here. Oh, my knee. Oh. This is it in here. This is where the action is going to happen. Okay. This here is our Samson post. This is beefed in. Takes a lot of stress, this. Big beefed in and all... lot of strength here. Where we're going to put this board, we're going to put a board in here. As you can see, there's an overlap here. Is where the top deck and the sides of the hull are bonded in together, kind of thing. You can see it there. So what we're going to do is put a big piece of wood here, over here, like this, a big piece. Flat piece, and then another piece gonna go on here as well, and then we're drilling through the deck somewhere around here, and the pad eye will go on deck and the bolts will come down through like this. It'll beef it all up in here. That's the plan. Very hollow in here, isn't it? Ooh, ooh. Hollow. Gonna be quite close to the Genoa, isn't it? Yeah. Really close. Like too close. Maybe we should have it back a bit.
Yeah, do you want to have a look?
It's recording.
Okay. So we originally had it there, weren't we? Where did you put it just then?
By there.
Yeah, I quite liked the look of that.
A bit further back. Okay, so I think we decided now. We've measured pretty much the middle of the boat, and we've come up with a line here running up here, and we were going to fit this here, but it's too close to the foil, so we're going to be moving it back, so it's not quite up here and not quite down there, but a bit like by there.
Yeah, that's what we agreed.
I think that would be okay there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work in the future, we could easily move it. I think it's an absolutely banging job. What about you, John?
Got to drill in the middle of there.
Well, in the middle of there.
You're going to hole punch it first?
No, it won't wander.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I think that's pretty good. I reckon you should drill away.
Thin!
It's thin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Took you for a shocker then, didn't it? Shit.
Yeah, it did. I thought it was going to be like half an inch thick.
And me. No cord in there.
No.
Beautiful. That's a good job, that, look. Inner stay installed. That's it. Done. Sorted. Done. I'm joking. Let's do the wood, is it?
Yeah, we know it's going to fit fine. Let's just do the wood, I think.
Oh, it's so excited.
It is very
excited.
So this is the block of wood we're going to be working with. It is 2 inches thick. Look at that. Massive. It's maple. I can just make it up because we've done it. And this is the spacer we're going to put in, because Adam will show you what happened in here. Yeah. As you can see, the roof is not level.
No.
It's higher on each corner, but lower in the middle,
Yeah.
where it's been overlapped on the fiberglass.
This is where all the strength is on the
On the
sides.
sides.
So you want to put a piece of wood across here, that
Yeah.
big piece, but we can't because there's a gap in the middle.
Yes,
It's going to flex like this.
it is.
So what we want to do is build a spacer to go up there, nice and thin, and let all this be one level, and then put that huge block across here. So what we're doing is basically splitting this wood down the centres and making it half the thickness because we haven't got any thinner wood. So we're doing it the hard way.
Yeah, it's gone from that thick to that thick,
Half the size.
with just a spacer.
We're using a horribly blunt chisel and a rusty hammer. This is proper DIY.
I know people will say in the comments that we're doing this all wrong, but
This is how we're doing it.
yeah. And she's a rival. Look like a tank. Let's see if this works.
So this is just the spacer because there's a big gap there. We have a huge block of wood going across, side to side.
So this is the stuff we got off Paul. Thank you, Paul, from Lahave Yacht Company. He's doing super nice. He took us into town today. We got all that stuff. Look how thick this is.
Yeah.
2 inch, 6 inch wide. We believe it's maple, not 100% sure. We're going to cut this to 0.60 centimeters. It won't fit at all. I haven't even tested it, have we?
Yeah, it's fine, lovely.
How do you know, Ed?
What's for tea? Chicken.
Chicken!
Chicken sandwiches for tea, and then we're gonna carry on. I think we're gonna work on it until it's done, really, isn't it, this evening?
Yeah.
So it's 25 to 6 now.
I feel like sneezing.
Yeah, I've got a splinter in my hand. Can you believe it?
You can't beat a nice chicken carcass.
Yeah.
And that's what we got. Chicken crabs. Chicken carcass for the crabs. Ready? Perfect.
There's beer there, bottled a beer earlier. Feed the crabs.
This is for you, crabs. Enjoy! Time to install this pad-eye. Adam is down below with the wood, and he's going to hold the wood up to the pad-eye. I'm gonna put it in like that, basically. Like that. Done that. And then just try and get it into the wood down below. Really hard.
I'm back upstairs and oh, this is the first time I've seen in here since Luke was in here doing it, and I think it looks pretty darn good. Oh. We have made some slight alterations to the setup underneath here. Before we had bolts and nuts coming through with on penny washers, but now you can see we've beefed it up a lot in here. We've got an aluminium sheet running across the ceiling, and we've made our own aluminium washers to go on there as well. Now that is super duper strong. It ain't going anywhere. Oh god, I'm so excited now.
Adam's always wanted this, so he's going to do it.
We're about to put the stay on. Do you want to film me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He'll need tightening up, obviously, but probably along the wrong length.
And we're going to put in a proper pin in here, and
Yeah.
this is just a test. Would you look at that?
So excited!
We have our inner Forestay.
I got it in the Forestay.
Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This is going to make our cruising so much better. Good morning / afternoon, because it's nearly 12 o'clock. Been busy on the boat this morning. We've got a brand new halyard for
Green.
It's cool. Green's cool. That is going up there for the interstate.
Yeah, we've got new lines or sheets.
New
or
sheets. Luke likes to call them ropes. The red
new
ones.
ropes for our Genoa. They're red.
Do you want to explain why we've changed the ropes?
And we've got a new halyard for the
Spinnaker.
rope for the spinnaker, basically.
Yeah,
I
basically.
say halyards and stuff. It's rubbish. And we had to change these because with the inner forestay now in effect, the other ropes are not long enough, so we have to get slightly longer ropes and use these ropes. Adam is cursing behind the camera.
This is to go
because I'm
around
calling
there.
them ropes.
All around there. That
And they
needs
should be
tightening.
called sheets. But at the end of the day, it's a rope to pull a sail. Let's keep it simple.
Yeah.
It's a rope.
So we got in here. We got
Am I
a
crazy?
storm jib. We're going to put that up and test it and sheet it back, see what it looks like.
Yeah,
And we got a big jib in there. We're going to test that as well. It's so cool. Would you look at that? Double sails. They probably work reaching, maybe.
Yeah, I reckon so too.
Needs pulling up a bit, doesn't it? Attack the bottom of the sail. But
Yeah, it does. Shall I do that?
yeah.
Green, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice, look. So nice. Wow. I almost got a tear in my eye. It's so good. Honestly, it's lush. I've just dreamt of this moment. I really have. And it's just absolutely beautiful. Wow. Just think what we can do with her. But how does she sail? She's not designed as a cutter rig. We come out for a little test sail, haven't we, Luke?
Yeah, we are.
Just to see how things look and how things are. And look, would you look at that? Genoa and Interstate Stay sail. Remember what it's called? Because this is all new to us. This is a stay sail. I thought the jib would be slightly bigger, but it's not.
And
It's fine.
we're punching tide now, doing 1.3 knots on that close reach.
It's wonderful. I really can't wait to see what this boat does with this sail and how she handles it, and what she likes and what she doesn't like. One thing we've got to sort out is the foot of the sail, whether to have it high or low. I'll do a little bit of research into that. See, I reckon she'll be better high, I think.
Yeah, and then when it's really windy, low.
Okay, okay. And trade winds going down, pole up that side and a pole up that side. Banging, absolute banging.
You can hear water tickling the hull.
I know.
1.7 knots.
Yeah. That's the setup we got at the minute. So we got Genoa, jib, can change them around to see what works best. At the moment, I've got a long tail on here going from the bottom of the sail. I've put a bowl in there and a bowl in there, so just to make it quite high and out of the way, so it's not shading the Genoa. And I think that's going to work. We can easily, when we're offshore, tighten, shrink, what's the word? Lengthen this or shorten this, depending how we like it.
Some wind, any wind. Not a lot of wind, but let's try to find it. Tired of living the grinded out 9 to 5, live for the weekend lifestyle.
Do you feel like to be on the news,
On the news.
Now. Although younger brother Adam needed some convincing.
I'm a bit more sensible than Luke, so I was like, yeah, we can sail, we can go away in the summer, we could sail the summer. And then...
Bit of a strange ending to this episode, unfortunately. We left Le Havre Yacht Club about 4 days ago. Just want to give a massive thanks, shout out to Le Havre River Yacht Club. They are the most friendliest, happiest, kindest, helpfulest people you can ever meet in your life. It's the most friendliest place we've been to, isn't it?
Totally friendly.
Totally.
People are incredible. Thank you all so much for your hospitality. All the friends we made there. All the gifts. Just, yeah, it's just blown away by how kind people are in this country, in this place. It's amazing.
Yeah, at the moment we are in
Bridgewater
Marina. The guy here who owns it, Captain Dave, fantastic bloke. He knows about us, so he's allowing us to stay here for free. We've been here about 3 days, haven't we?
We have.
It's lovely. He's got showers and
laundry
and wash machine in there. The reason we're up here is we're waiting for a weather window to go down to Bermuda.
It looks like we may have one tomorrow morning. So we've been frantically getting the boat ready, buying provisions, getting diesel, water, doing lots of work, editing, getting videos put up and everything, and loads of stuff to do. If the weather holds out tomorrow morning, we'll be leaving here and heading for Bermuda and then to Bahamas. The weather window is not the best. It's got a bit of everything, some headwinds as well. It's going to be our most challenging passage ever, and I think it's going to be difficult and frustrating at the same as well, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to take longer than we think. Most people do it in 5 or 6 days. It's 670 nautical miles, but it's going to probably take us a week and a half.
Because of the weather.
Yeah, because of the weather.
And we've got to cross that Gulf Stream at some point.
Yeah.
And we want good weather to go through there. So we are heavily relying on our weather guys and routers to guide us down safely. We always knew it was going to be difficult getting back down.
Yeah, we always knew. We've been worried about this passage for about a year now, because we knew we were coming up here. Well, we sort of knew we were coming up here, but we'd always worried about the passage back down.
Against the prevailing winds, storms, and
we go in time?
in October.
Yeah, so we always knew it was going to be difficult, but
There we go.
yeah, that's it.
That's it for this video. Straight as Luke said, a bit of a strange end to it, but in the next video we'll be going through our weather and passage planning.
And starting the trip south.
So look forward to that. And that'll be it. Signing off for now. We've got to crack on today and get everything ready and leave soon.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to subscribe, like, give us a thumbs up. And if you think somebody else might enjoy it, please share, because sharing is caring, and it helps us out massively to grow the channel so more people can enjoy the enjoyment of videos.
And a huge thank you to all our amazing patrons for making this adventure possible. We say it every time.
Yeah.
We say it a bit like robots because we say it so much, but we're not. We
Yeah,
actually
really.
mean it from the bottom of our hearts, because
Very
without them, there's no way this channel would exist, there's no way we would be here now, and there's no way we'd be travelling around the world for the next 4 or 5 years without their help, without them.
Yeah.
Period.
So coming up in the next episode, it should be going through the weather, going through the route, and then heading off south. If the weather changes in the morning, it'll be just sailing down the coast.
Fingers crossed, it'll be alright.
See you, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.